Basically, as I said earlier, HR analytics is still a competency which HR has to master. And people are still not driven by data. People are still driven by emotions, by gut feelings. It's about time that HR starts realizing that decisions has to be based on data. The moment we realize that decisions are to be based on data and it is scientific to rely on data, I think analytics will seep in any moment. I think gone are the days where people are looking at lifetime employment in an organization, while at the same time organizations are not guaranteeing lifetime employment. And given the VUCA world that we are, there is a lot of uncertainty. Organizations are living by the quarter. Given that scenario, I think we need to be very flexible, and HR has to come up with solutions for flexibility and, more important, agility in their workforce planning and distribution. I think one of the foremost thing would be about how do we manage ambiguity, because today we're living in a very turbulent world in a VUCA environment. So ambiguity, how do I manage ambiguity, will be a very important competency that one should have. The second one I would say is about business acumen. For long, I think HR leaders have been found wanting in terms of understanding the business. So therefore, the business acumen in terms of how do I understand business, how do I provide solutions to the business challenges in terms of people would be another very important competency, I think. And the third I would say is also about analytical capability. We are sitting on big data. A lot of information is being fed into HR, but what are we doing with that and how are we going to interpret it to the benefit of the business would be the third biggest competency. I think this initiative by Corporate Shiksha is a very good initiative, and I think it's very, very important that we build a platform where we bring the various stakeholders related to HR, be it the business leaders, be it the HR leaders, be it the thought leaders, be it the academicians, practitioners and service providers coming together and providing a platform for them to come and take up issues of topical interest and burning interest to the business, and then trying to assimilate whatever is being shared and then making a meaning out of it and presenting it back to the HR community. It's a great initiative by Corporate Shiksha, and we wish that many more such organizations take it up and provide support to Corporate Shiksha. I think competency-based behavior tools are available, where you have predefined competencies and preset questions to try and assess for a given situation how would a candidate react or how would a candidate perform, and then based on that you try and assess what the competencies are. Of course, you got other tools offline in terms of psychometric and other tools to assessment centers to help you assess, but from a pure personal discussion, the competency-based interviewing techniques could help you in terms of identifying these competencies. As I was saying that we are moving away from just employee satisfaction to employee experience, and I think candidate experience is part of that exercise. Only thing that is something which a person who has not even come into the portals of the organization, but for a prospective employee. And as part of our employer branding and as part of the image of our organizations, very, very important the way in which we treat our potential employees also. So therefore, a candidate experience, when he is trying to apply to an organization, the whole process of selection has to be something which is memorable to our candidate, and whether or not he is selected or not selected, I think they should carry pleasant memories of a very good experience of dealing with this particular organization, and it's a huge step in terms of building an employer's brand.